Here's a big one everybody's talking about. Tiger Woods, who is getting the karma he deserves. What a dirtball is all I got to say. A very rich dirtball. But, you know, I admire him for what he's accomplished. I remember when I was a little kid, you remember the show That's Incredible? Anybody that's my age, almost 40 and up, will remember that show That's Incredible. I remember when he was on that show. He was like 3 years old. And the show, it was incredible because he could hit a golf ball like you wouldn't believe at the age of 3. So, anyway, going back to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is, well, here, I'll read it to you. Karma is a bitch, folks, and eventually it will catch up to you in some way or another. And Tiger is paying and about to pay big time. He will lose more than $200,000 this year, and just in endorsements alone. He will continue to keep out of the public's eye until he has no other choice but to show his face. This could and will most likely be because of a court appearance that his lawyers can't get him out of and he has to show up at. And this will cause a media frenzy, like crazy, like when Michael Jackson went to trial. It's going to be even bigger than that. This may occur around the month of April and also February. He will be continuing his affair with his first mistress, and his wife will go back to her native country with her family for a little while. She will be living outside of the United States for pretty much the entire year. Rumors will say that they are back together, and I do not see this happening at all. They will be getting a divorce, and he will get a divorce, and this will go down in history as the largest divorce settlement in history, even bigger than the Paul McCartney divorce, which was the most expensive divorce in history. Tiger Woods is going to beat that one. His wife is going to clean him out, and good for her. She deserves it. It will be about 3 years or until 2012 before we begin to see Tiger Woods again on the golf fields playing pro. In the beginning, he's going to have a hard time even being permitted to play. They're going to kind of blow him off. Nobody's going to want nothing to do with him. He disappeared for too long. But within a year of him being back on that field, he's going to make a huge comeback, and everything's going to be forgotten, and he will be remarried. Maybe to his mistress. What's her name? I can't think of her name now. Justin Timberlake's also going to hit the news. I love Justin Timberlake, too. Very talented. He's going to hit the news with the announcement of a few big things in his life. A new album, which is going to hit the top charts, an engagement and the wedding, and his new fiancée is going to be pregnant with a baby boy. She might be right now, and they might be hiding it. They might even get eloped without anybody finding out that they got married and then announce it afterwards. Madonna, you don't hear much about Madonna as we used to hear about her all the time, but you're going to probably get sick of hearing about her in 2010. A new man in her life is going to be one thing, but I keep seeing something about an accident around one of her children or her. I don't know what this is. I think it might be a small fender bender accident with her limo, but not a limo like stretch limo. I was saying more like an SUV limo. And some kind of accident with that. She's also going to be presented with a very special award, kind of like when them awards do that, you know, some special award, like the award of the year or something. She's going to be receiving some kind of an award of honor. Also, she's going to decide that she wants to adopt a kid again. She's been trying for a while. She's going to continue to try. So some significant dates in 2010, July 7th and July 19th, September 7th, March 10th, April 10th, and April 18th, October 10th, and October 17th. And that concludes my predictions for 2010. There's more on its way. I'll add to that as I get ready to post it. I added to it tonight, so people are going to have to listen to it because I'm not going to listen to it and type it because it took me forever to prepare these predictions. I had to do 3 different meditations because I had such an issue getting information in the first couple meditations. So I really had to get in tune with it and really had to get myself going. I had a great holiday season, and I hope you all had a really great holiday season. I got something new that I really adore that Bob gave me. It's called a crystal bowl. It's made out of crystal, and it's a bowl, and they make them to attune your chakras. I'm going to do it right now so you can hear it. And hear that hum? It's also called the spirit. It's made out of quartz crystal, and I absolutely love it. And they have them for all your chakras, and I'd like to get them all eventually. Some of them are huge. This one's probably about a medium to large size. The large one's just huge. They're gorgeous. I love them, and I love each and every one of you. And I thank each and every one of you for being a part of my life, for being a fan. Be sure to go on Facebook and become my friend, and also join my fan page. Do both. I want you as my friend, and I want you as a fan of my fan page. Also find me on MySpace and on Twitter under Medium J Tittel. And be sure to visit my website. We're going to be doing a new update and refacing the whole website within the month. So lots of new stuff coming your way. Last year was a really difficult year for me, and I know it was a really difficult year for all of you. I thought it was my year. I went and filmed a TV pilot for my own show, and I really was convinced that I had it, and they turned around and gave it to somebody else. They literally used me, paid me nothing, had me thinking that this was going to be mine, and gave it to someone else. Boy, did that piss somebody off. But you know what? It's not time yet. Spirit is not ready. When Spirit's ready, Spirit will allow things to come your way. Always keep a positive mind, folks. Always project positive, because your thoughts, every thought in your mind, projects your future. So it pays to be positive. Put out positive. My meditation CD, $15 on my website, Angelic Harmonies, can teach you to meditate, but it also can teach you creative visualization, to visualize things to happen in your future. Check it out. We did a show on it here. I'll be back again next week and take you on another journey into the paranormal. And I look forward to taking your calls. And next week, it'll be me, you, and the telephone. I'll be doing readings the entire show next week. I look forward to bringing you your New Year's predictions and messages from your deceased loved ones. Remember, the deceased loved ones are with you in spirit, showing you signs, and they love you, and they are a part of your life, and they see the good and the bad that you go through in your lives. Again, I thank you all so much for being a part of my life, and I look forward to continuing to share my experiences with you and my messages from Spirit with you and my predictions for the coming year. I thank you all once again. Have a great, great evening, and may you all have a very happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year's. Thank you, good night, and God bless.